He didn't move.
Hosted 10 Super Bowls. Here's a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. This will be taken short.
Come in. Come in. Come in.
Johnny. Shit, dude.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hank. He's probably just going to kick him.
Check 15, check 15.
Shit, dude. You're taking too long. Lucas.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Go, go. 56, the mark, boy. 56. Check 56. All day, dog. Mike 56,
Johnny.
Mike 56. Are you getting ahead?
Shotgun snap for Rudolph.
Yes, hurry up. Come here and kick your catch before you get kicked.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
This is taken at about the 14. Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Come on, my nigga.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
General West. Hey, Charlie.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that is incomplete. They were looking for Marshall that time. 3rd down here.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, who's going to take to make an excellent quarterback. Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great, but you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big 3rd down.
He'll get 15 and a Saints 1st down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Flush to his right, and that's off the mark, incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Back to throw. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Yeah.
So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold
Mercy's not even
and take
anymore,
shots,
dude.
right?
She
Sometimes
stopped.
you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
Check it back.
Look at me. Go get it.
Rudolph on 3rd down. He's going deep for Brown. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Touchdown, Falcons. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 89 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Yeah.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Back. Hey, Haywood.
2nd and 11. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Silver. Hey, check 20.
Leo.
After the interception, here's Rudolph. Got a man. It's Brown. 17 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in this 1st quarter. It's 1st and 10.
Watch twins.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
How about his performance last week? Over 200 yards. I think his decisiveness One cut, and he goes. That's what's really made him pile up the yardage.
And the yardage he piled up last week, easily honored with NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I would have voted for him.
Rock it.
On second down, it's Hunt. He's going to be stopped well behind the line of scrimmage, and that's pretty much going to wipe out their gain from first down. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Ready up.
Yes.
53 is the mark. Switch up.
All right, they got to it.
Let's go.
Lucio.
On third down, here's Rudolph. He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and he'll take it into the end zone.
Oh, hard. I got him
Atlanta.
froze.
In for the score. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point attempt.
I got freeze. Everybody here?
As more and more up-tempo
Coming
football
in.
creeps into the NFL game, some coaches don't think time of possession matters anymore. I believe we found one of them.
And it's up and good.
Fuck.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Up that damage order, baby. Damage order plus handout is fucking a lot of fucking damage. Okay.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
56. Let's pick it up. It's out of time.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh,
Over the middle, complete. That's Sullivan. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, no, this bitch didn't. Yes, he did. He solo hammered me.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. It's brought in by Harris. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Okay, I've almost got freeze.
A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. It's 1st and 10 at the 14.
When Josh gets back there, go.
They'll look to throw here. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
We're going to walk down, and I'm
It'll
going
be
to
a gain of
put
9,
a ice wall up.
and it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
Ice wall. You know what the hell I mean. All right, let's go. Come on, walk down.
For their fullback. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man. You can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable on picking up first downs.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Marshall, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
When you get your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play.
Everybody did.
2nd and 3. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? He'll look to throw, and he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara. His first touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
I don't think I'm going to have freeze.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Come on,
About
damn
set
it.
to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense at Summit.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
That's okay.
Bravo.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Oh, my God.
So it wasn't the line that jumped that time, the second level.
No, that's a great observation because most of the time it's those guys up front so eager to get off on the snap.
Oh, there
do
is a
it.
meme.
In this
They don't
case,
say
you're
that
exactly
for a
right.
special
Second
occasion,
level,
like Valentine's
probably because they
Day.
moved up to the first level. That hurts them.
I can't send it to you. It doesn't apply.
You.
Here's Rudolph now on 2nd down. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Falcons.
Oh, you know what? It ain't
Marquise
Valentine's Day meme. I
Brown
remember
with his
that.
2nd touchdown
It's
here in
Father's
this
Day
first
meme.
half. And the
It should
Falcons
go,
are able to show off their quick
Your
strike
pullout game is
ability.
trash. Happy Father's Day, and it's on a mug.
Now the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Pretty soon I'll be able to send this shit to all you motherfuckers.
Set now to kick this one away, and off
Nigga,
it
you
goes.
next. Shut up. There he is.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Anybody say it was? We was talking about
And he'll
me.
get across the 20 before he's brought down
You didn't hear it.
at about the 23-yard line.
It's a Father's Day meme where it's a picture of a cup, a coffee cup. It say, your pullout game is trash. Happy Father's Day.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
You hitting your shots. Yep.
2nd and 6. And he will find his man on the outside. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now back to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
You had me when I said, no, you're here.
remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
On the double. 56 is the mic. Too low. Check that. Recon. 132.
Josh, turn around.
Check three. Hey, lock it. Jump. Get it.
On 1st down, Hunt. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
56. Mike's 56. Marcus, defense, Marcus.
We got 2 picks. We got 2 picks. He's handling some shit in the back.
On 2nd and 9, Rudolph. And finding the tight end, Hooper.
That's his hack.
One of the advantages of zone defense is
That's
I
his
remember it is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of...
I got EMP. All right, I'm about to EMP.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
Ready?
S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support rod. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Get beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great color coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most.